Welcome to Beyond Astro K, and also welcome to Aries Tarot September 2021. Now, this is just a general. If you would like a full reading for September, head over to the link which has all the details below. Hello Aries, how are you? So Aries, I am doing your September 2021 tarot. And Aries, the sun is highlighting your sixth house, which is to do with your daily routines, your pets, your health and fitness, your mental health as well, your jobs. So I feel a lot of you Aries, this is definitely the main theme that's going to be playing on you. And some of the energies I'm getting from Aries, all Aries, is there was a lot of work that was done when the sun went into your house. So it's like a new beginning. So the new beginning definitely could have been because you're ruled by the physical body. So I feel a lot of you some of you actually got really fit, made strides to be extremely healthy, but you were also very busy. A lot of you were very much in demand. Now that could have been through friendships, your work, your associations, obviously because Saturn, Jupiter's conjunction in your 11th house, but also you're just like very much in demand. You're just very busy. There wasn't a time to relax. And now that we're coming, this is September. This is going to be for September. So it's like 3 more months until the year ends. So I feel from the sun in Virgo highlighting your 6th house, this is a great time for you guys to really reset, because I do feel a lot of you had like really great intentions, and some of it was actually met, but some of it actually fell by the wayside. So what Virgo is going to be doing for you is to keep you sort of on that the straight and narrow. Like, okay, this is what you wanted to do. You did start it, but you haven't really completed it. So you're going to have more willpower to really figure out if something's working for you. And that could be in a job, that could be even if it's a pet. You probably had a pet and it's not really working out, it's probably too much hassle. This could also be a relationship, but also your physical health, okay, because you are ruled by you're ruled by the physical health, the physical body. So this is a great time, especially when the new moon on the 6th of September is in your 6th house. This is a great time to really reset when it comes to all these themes. So even with the first card that we have is the 6 of Swords, and it's showing moving away to like calmer waters, moving away from things that no longer serve you. So I feel definitely like in the first week or so, and this could be like the ending of August coming into September. This could also be during the new moon, that you are moving away from something that is not. I come back to the physical body, but I feel that it's an all over thing. But I feel that some of you are actually realizing and seeing there's something that's not working, and it actually could be harming your energy. So you want to gain new energy, you want to gain new perspective. So the 6 of Swords is showing you, you can now move away from it. It's not going to be hard. Some of you may be, I feel some of you may be very much in your head having lots of decisions, should I or shouldn't I? The month of, Virgo season is telling you, yes, go for it. Go to it. Go to where you need to go to, because if you see where, success could be, you have to initiate something now. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with like being in two minds and thinking, but once the decision comes, you have to go to it. Okay, and yes, you're gonna miss, there's nothing wrong with missing, things from the past, but it's all about moving forward. If you feel that what you're eating's not serving you, if you feel that your environment's not serving you, even your job's not serving you, I feel that some of you may be coming to this realization, oh, this is not actually working for me, it's not actually making me happy, so I have to move. So before you move, it's all about planning, okay, because we have the 7 of Swords, another Swords card, and this is a mental card, very much in the mental. And because we are in Virgo season, Virgo is very much the mental, you know, and this is going to be, a lot of this is going to be playing on your mind. You know, you have to be very mindful that, you know, the Seven of Swords is, not only is it a strong mental card like the Six, but also it is showing you have to be, you know, try not to be too rash in your thinking. Really, you know, like I said before, there's nothing wrong because it's a Moon in Aquarius card, so it's about detachment. Okay, but it is also about being, you know, not doing things too rash. Think things over, whether that means actually speaking to, you know, close people around you, speaking, you know, even like going, I feel some of you actually are making lots of notes in Virgo season. I don't know, maybe it's because of the Virgo energy, but I feel that I see a lot of you Aries actually scribbling things down. This could be tasks that you have to complete, or things that you want to actually, it's like you're ticking off like things that you've completed, and you actually want to start something new. But it is, I do feel, because this card is, you know, not only is it a card that is about, you know, being mindful, it's a definitely to do with communication, but the communication I definitely feels in the mind. So some of you may not even be wanting to like talk about what's actually going on. You know, there could be some stresses and strains. You might not want to emote it because you feel that you can handle it yourself. So I do feel this card is saying, you know, really, you know, speak when something is bothering you. You know, anything that is too much to and fro in, you can't come to a decision. You know that you are moving, but you know, there's still some niggling things. Really speak to people, you know, because they can actually help you, you know, and obviously people that you know, that you trust as well. And yeah, and you never know where that could lead to. I know some of you Aries, you know, you do like to work by yourself, you do like to, but still, this is I think this is probably of the utmost importance for you. The third card that we have for you is a star card, and the star card is about, you know, luck and dreams, but it is reversed. But it doesn't mean it's bad. It just means that there might be some, you know, it feels that there might be some things going, still niggling things going on. This could actually be to do with work. This also could be a relationship, because the star card is an Aquarian card. Very strange. You've got another Aquarian card, but you know, there can be some delays, and this delay can actually be work. This, I feel some of it could be to do with something to do with like a boss wanting you to, you know, stay back, not stay back, but you know, some of you are working from home, so there's extra things that might be piled onto you. You know, there may have been discussions about a pay rise, or, you know, a promotion. It hasn't actually materialized, or you know, there were things that were, you know, underneath, that were brought to the fore, but they're actually not really, you know, you're not really seeing any tangible results. You know, some people may not be really forthcoming, but it's not really a bad thing. It's just that sometimes in order for things to actually flourish, things need to be held back. So you may have to be a bit patient, and it, you know, this month may not seem the easiest month for you because it is about work, it's about going over work, you know, it is about attention to detail. So there may be some discussions going on that is to do with your work, but it's not like a bad thing. It's just mostly that things are still up in the air, and you may have to be patient, but it's still telling you to have hope, even though it is reversed. It's just, you know, sometimes in order to get the gains, Aries, you have to, you know, things are not going to be pushed to the forefront in the beginning. You just have to wait a bit. So I do feel some of you may be feeling a little bit frustrated. And, you know, we have Venus, which is in your 7th house of relationships. Speaking of relationships, for you, we have the Page of Cups, your love card. And this feels very positive time for communication in your relationship. Things could actually get a very much more personal, lots more conversation. This actually, I feel for a lot of you Aries, will be a great time that, It's time to get your jiggy on. Yeah, it's time to get like really romantic, because Venus, even though it does oppose you, it does help you into getting over any obstacles you have in your relationship. And the Page of Cups is a lovely card. It's a Piscean card, and it is saying that there's lots more communication coming, there's lots more positivity. It's even saying, because the Page of Cups is actually, it's like a messenger. Okay, it's a young person. So this also could be to do with like your children. There could be lots of discussions with your children about, it could be like you having discussion with your children. They could actually give you a lot of advice without even knowing they're giving you advice. This is also a time to be a bit more playful, Aries, being a bit more playful in your relationships, having much more conversations as well. Showing your vulnerable side, because this is water sign. That's, I was saying Pisces because it is Pisces as well, because the fish, and it looks like the man is, or the androgynous person is talking to the fish. So it's about sharing your emotions, not being afraid. There might be some detachment along the way, because obviously you got other stuff going on, but still, open up as much as you can. There might be some excitement, there might be some exciting news that you hear towards the end of Virgo season, coming into Libra season, especially because we have Venus, which is in your 7th. So this is about open communication. I feel a lot of you will probably get some more open communication from like your work as well, more from your peers. Things won't be so serious, things will just relax a bit more, especially when we go into like Libra season. Okay, so Aries, that was your September 2021 reading. Thank you very much for listening. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to also check out Empath Butterflies Tarot, who does general, love and daily for all the tarot and all the star signs. So I hope you have a lovely September, Aries. Thank you very much for listening. I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.